combine two images using either the opacity slider, blending modes, or a layer mask. Let's take a look at this image here in Adobe Bridge that I took in Big Sur, Garrapatta State Beach some years ago. And this picture I took on the same day at the Pajoro River, the mouth of the Pajoro River north of Monterey. I have a very damaged and a very beautiful landscape here I want to combine. And there's different ways to do that. Here's the result I ultimately came up with using a layer mask. But I'd like to show you some other options. First, let's open up this image in Photoshop. And then let's go back to Bridge and open up this image. Now I'm going to select that, copy it, deselect, and come back here to Garrapatta. And I'm going to paste the second image on top of the first image. All right. So the first and easiest way to combine images is simply to take the opacity slider here, and then you can suddenly see both images at once. So around 50%, you get half and half. Of course, it looks kind of light and misty, so you would have to go back and add some contrast and so forth. Another way to do it is to use the blending modes, which are right up here. And probably the three that are going to work the best are either multiply, overlay, or soft light. Probably soft light is going to be your best bet, although the background comes out better here in overlay. So those are options you have to combine those and then work on them further that way. They do look rather like multiple exposures when you work this way. They don't look like there's no mistaking that this is a real place. There's some kind of special effect going on here. Now, if you want it to look more invisible, you need to create a layer mask. And the way to do that is come down here to this little icon and click on that. And see, it created a white layer mask. And then I come to my tools, to my brushes, and with a black brush, I'm going to paint in the parts that I want to reveal. So you can see down here, I'm bringing in that river. Till I find the edge of the river there. And so forth. The river kind of winds in towards the ocean here, and then I bring in some of the ocean here. And then I'll go back with my white brush, and I think, actually I liked that stuff coming through here. I'm putting that back in, so I'll erase the part that I just did. So in this case, white will reveal the top layer, and black will reveal the lower layer. And I just keep working like that until I have come up with something pretty close to what I want, which ultimately was this. Basically, in order to reach that point, I worked a long time with refining with the black and white brushes, refining the feather. Then I converted the file into a smart object, and applied a camera raw filter, brought it back into camera raw, and then I was able to darken the sky up here a little bit and make that look a little bit more natural. And ultimately I worked with the color mixer and so forth to refine the color, and the basics panel to refine the contrast and value a little bit. So there you have it. I'm not saying the third version here is better than either of the first two versions, but if you are interested in combining images, try the opacity slider, try blending modes, and try a layer mask and see which way works best for the two images you want to combine. I hope this has been useful, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a wonderful day.